I store tomatoes and cucumbers in jars, without preservatives, and they don't spoil for years. In the middle of winter, I eat a real summer salad. Use firm and fleshy tomatoes because overripe fruits quickly lose their shape and release too much juice. I wash the tomatoes, and I will cut them into larger pieces. I cut the cucumber into thicker rings. I cut the onion into thin rings so that the flavor is released evenly throughout the entire jar. I cut the pepper into thin strips because it will add color and sweetness. Now I need clean and washed jars. I add a few peppercorns to each jar. I add a clove of garlic, half a teaspoon of salt. I add fresh parsley. I add a teaspoon of sugar. I add a spoonful of 9% vinegar. Acidity is an important part of safe canning. I add onions. I add paprika. I add cucumber. I add tomatoes. Do not fill the jars to the top. I pour water into the jars to cover the tomatoes. Write to me in the comments from which country are you watching me? It's nice to know that we are watching each other all over the world. I'll wipe the top of the jar. I close the jars with clean lids. I need a deeper pot. I put a cloth on the bottom of the pot, and I put the jars in the pot. I pour water into the pan, up to the height of the lid. I put the pan on the stove. From the moment the water boils, I pasteurize it for 20 minutes. I will leave the jars to cool completely in the water. When the jars have cooled, the center part of the lid must sink. I store the jars in a dark and cool place until use. If you liked the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends.